Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amanda Sepa Prabowo from Management 23, and my NPM is 2341180. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm delighted to greet you through a financial journey. The development of accounting, exploring how a simple method of counting evolved into the backbone of a global business. Let us begin with the dawn of the civilization. Accounting is not modern invention. It is an old as humanity organization market. A thousand of years ago, in ancient Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Babylon, people needed a reliable way to keep track of crops, livestock, and trade. Because the human memory is limited, the investor create token and stock table on record transaction. In short, accounting was born out of our necessity. It was the fundamental tool that allowed early civilization to trade freely, build economic, and establish the very first formal market in human history. The evolution of double entry bookkeeping. As we move forward into the 15th century, the world witnessed an economic boom, particularly in Italy, which was a globally hub for trade. Amateurs were managing large ships, risky voyages, and complex partnerships. The old way of the single entry recording was no longer enough. This brings us to a monumental milestone in 1494. Franciscan Ferrari and mathematician named Luca Pacioli published a mathematical treatise that officially documented the double entry bookkeeping system, the method of debit, debit, and credit that we still use today. Because of this breakthrough, Pacioli is universally celebrated as a father of accounting. The system provides a revolutionary mathematical balance, allowing merchants to not only track they own it, but also correctly calculate their profit, losses, and equity of the various terms. Accounting in the Industrial Revolution and standardization. Now let's fast forward to the 16th and 20th centuries, the era of the industrial revolution. This period completely transformed the landscape of business, as production emerged massive factory built and railroad expand across continents. Suddenly, business needed huge amount of capital. This led to the rise of public corporation and with spread ownership through stock market because external investors were putting money into companies they didn't manage. They were critical need trust, transparency, and consistency. To solve this, accounting transformed from a private business tool into a highly regulated profession. This era gave birth to professional accounting bodies, certain public constant and unfilled standards such as GAAP and later IFRS. Accounting become the standardized language of business that ensure global markets should operate with trust. Finally, we arrive at the present day look toward the future, the digital age. The imagine of accounting sitting at desk, manual writing, enjoying a paper lead is officially a thing of the past. Today, technology has completely redefined the procession. With cloud computing, automated software, big data, and artificial intelligence or AI, the traditional repetitive tasks of data entry and being automatic. But this does not mean accountants are become absolute. In fact, its main upside. Modern accountants have developed their role. They are no longer just historic tracking personnel. They have become strategic business advisors. By utilizing real-time data analytics, they help companies mitigate risk, focus trend, and make critical decisions for the future. But throughout history, accounting has always adapted to tools of its time for table to paperless and how to AI is remain and will always be the vital compass that create the economic world. Alright, and this is something that I can explain any more or less. I apologize. Thank you for watching and see you in the next presentation.